Okay, we're walking around San Jose. We just had some dinner and we just went to get some money out, and we passed what Griff described as a woman selling hats for dogs on the street. So I'm going to subtly film with my phone to see if I can get any footage of this humble store. It's down here. I don't know if you can tell, but it's very loud, very chaotic, lots of noises. But we're having a good time. We feel like we're navigating it well. I'm using a little bit of Spanish, un pequeño español. But my Spanish is not too good. Just a pile of rubbish. You know how it is. We've also figured out how to get the bus tomorrow to where we need to go. We're going to a beach town tomorrow.
Come on, baby. Griff needs a new set of teeth.
So I can take my D. No, I can take my R.
No, you can't.
Oh, so
You literally have nothing there.
oh. Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh. We're here. This is our accommodation in Costa Rica. Fuck, where are we? San Jose. So we're just here for one night. So we're just staying in like a private room in a hostel. And it's called Stray Cat Hostel. And there are cats around. And I was just lying on the bed and this little girlie just popped up and was brushing against my legs. Which, you know, I don't mind cats, but hello. Hello. It's not very hygienic, is it? But she is cute. She's a little madam. We opened the door for 2 seconds and this one just came in. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This one's funny though. Hello. Oh, it likes the camera string. Oh, for fuck's sake. This is like, if Dad could see this, he'd fucking shoot up the whole place. Hi, Madam. You Madam 2.0. See, I'm too rough. They don't like it. What have you thought? What did you think about our travel day today? Because we were expecting the worst.
We were expecting the worst, and every single part of it got heaps better.
Yeah.
I was warned 10 minutes before getting on the flight that there was no invite entertainment, and I should download something on Netflix. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I'll try and do that in my 10 minutes. And then there was onboard entertainment, which really helps me. And then
The turbulence is pretty bad. Griff did cry.
I may have had tears. I was terrified.
It was. I've never had turbulence so bad where like people on the plane are like screaming.
And then I thought something was going on because people were screaming that I couldn't see.
Because your eyes were closed.
No, well, no. Like I just assumed it was like I thought they could see the wing or something. And I was like,
yeah,
oh,
one of the engines fell off. Didn't you see that?
No. And I was like, no, I can't handle this. And then what else was there?
Screaming child.
Oh.
That child.
That was like something demonic. That was next level. Like, what the fuck? We thought the screaming child in like Bali was the way Bali was bad. Like this was wow. I can still hear it.
This was only towards the end though. The Bali one was the whole flight.
Whole flight at least.
This is just the landing. I think it's just its ears must have just been in a lot of pain.
And then immigration, I was warned, was going to be like, it could be like 2 hours, and it just wasn't at all.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
And then we kind of had this plan, like you can get a taxi into town for like $50 US, or you can get on like the public bus just around the corner from the airport.
And like, yeah, we went up to like the public bus stop. And then there was just this like, I don't know if it was like late teenager or like early like adulthood. Like he wouldn't have been older than like 20.
Yeah.
But he was just like, no, don't get that one, get this one.
Yeah, because we were like, San Jose, and he's like, no. And then he was like talking to the bus drivers for us, and then was like, this one. We were like, gracias.
And that was like $2 each rather than $50.
Yeah, so we made money.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
I mean, that just means I can have a whole lot of beers.
Yeah, exactly. And we had
then we had chicken for dinner.
For what, like $15 for both of us?
Yeah, so, and that included like a beer, a Coke, and 2 meals. So like, yeah, that's good.
$7 each, Australian.
Yeah, no, it was 14 Australian.
It was yummy as well. It was good, like good quality.
Yeah,
it was good to have like
$9 for all of that.
Yeah. It was nice to have like freshly cooked protein.
Yeah.
Which we just haven't had that this whole time.
No, it's been a lot of fats.
Been a lot of fats and a lot of bread.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, it was good. It was very nice just having that.
Pick it up tomorrow. I'm gonna watch some Love Island. Not sure what Griff's gonna do.
Probably streams.
Yeah. Night.
Good night. It's like very low key now. Oh shit, they've gone on the floor.
Oh.
They fell out.
Oh, you'll have to sterilize this.
Yeah, put it back in here.
They just fell out.
Yeah. It's alright, I'll have to wash and then like fully sterilize.
Okay guys, we have made it to Puerto Viejo.
Hola.
Hola.
¿Qué tal está?
And the sun has just set, which is why you can't see very much, but we're on Playa Negra, which is so named because the sand is actually black here. You can't really see. And we're happy to be here. We're just gonna have a couple beers. And then I was thinking of maybe grabbing some nachos to share. It's up the road, and I'll show you our accommodation tomorrow. But it's pretty cool. It's like a little cabana in the rainforest. And we're here for 3 nights. And this is only like a 5-minute walk away. I'm tempted to see what the temperature of the ocean is.
Yeah, it was probably closer to 10, but like we walked very slow because we were trying to find things to do.
Yeah.
And we saw some kind of marsupial mammal.
It kind of looked like...
I thought hold on. Is Australia the only country that has marsupials?
No.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was definitely some kind of mammal.
Yeah, it was like a little brown pig.
It looked like a smaller version of like a capybara.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they actually even have capybaras are here, because it could just be a capybara that was a baby or something. I don't know, I'm rambling, it doesn't really matter.
Look how beautiful it is over there. Wow. Gorgeous. We just ordered some burritos and they're absolutely delicious. But Griff also just fell down a well.
It wasn't a well.
It was a drain.
Some
It was a
water
storm
outlet.
drain.
I'm hoping it's a storm drain and not a bloody like sewer line or something.
Nah,
It doesn't
used to
smell like a sewer line, so I'm pretty sure it's a storm drain.
Literally,
but,
he was
like,
walking in front of me in darkness.
Well, you didn't see it either.
Right.
No.
1 second he was
think it
walking,
was-
the next he was gone.
I think it was like, so the way the traffic and stuff is like working here, right? 'Cause there's just no street lights, there's nothing, but like the lights coming onto you are just like that blinding that you can't really see the floor. And I just, it was like Mr. Magoo, you know? Like how he just like walks directly into things.
Yeah, it was that. He was just gone down a drain.
I just vanished. It was like a magic act.
Yeah, it was. We'll have to reenact it for the vlog tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, we're going back. We have to reenact it.
How's your burrito?
It was yeah, like I can't talk about the burrito. We need to have a separate vlog for this burrito right now.
It's
like
very good.
We can't do like 2 incredible moments in one thing.
Yum. It's really good, and it's not too big either. I was expecting it to be too big, but it's good.
It's like perfect portion size too. It's honestly going back to like Australian portion size. Going from the States to this, like New York, the portion sizes just make no sense.
I had no issue with the portion sizes there.
No, but think about like the coffees and stuff. Like a medium coffee is
the
like
coffees
our
were crazy.
extra large. Like I don't know what a large
But in terms
and I
of the
don't know what a
food,
grande is. A grande has to be like half a gallon.
in terms of the food, I was out eating my husband by a mile.
I just can't. I just don't think my body can process that. Like I had like one of there was like literally one of the first day that I had that like bacon, egg and cheese like bagel like hola pero I genuinely didn't need to eat for like until the next day.
Yeah, true.
Like I was not hungry.
Lo cargo. Lo deje ya. Let's go. Hey, my friend.
Well, guys, quack Dr. Griffin has pulled out his stitches. I won't show you a close-up because I'll just gross myself out because I'm the one that has to watch this back. But he's done a really good job. He's pulled out all 3 with barely a wince. And everything looks good. Everything's all attached. And now he's just cleaning it up and he's going to put a bandage on.
It's okay. We're gonna go under hammock together.
I think I know why she hangs around, and it could be because she knows we're about to get some breakfast. I got some pancakes and Griff got waffles. It looks really yummy. But I'm just making us some tea and coffee. We don't have any milk though, but that's alright. We'll get some milk today. We need to do some washing today. I want to go to the beach, get some milk, get some painkillers for my neck. Although it does feel better this morning. And that's it. Very excited. Oh, good morning.
Good morning, little one.
Morning from Miss Madam. She's being very friendly today. Hard to see, but there is a sloth just outside our. Oh my god, she's moving down. So, this is Playa Negra, and look how black the sand is. It's pretty incredible. I'm not sure what makes it black. Is it a volcanic thing? There's our little bicycles over there. Bicicleta. I will say it doesn't look like the calmest of oceans right now. It's pretty beautiful, and there's not that many people down here. Well, welcome. It is actually like 2:30 in the afternoon, but it's been raining all morning. Only cleared up a couple of hours ago. And we've already been into town, done our washing, had some lunch while it was raining, and then it started clearing up, and we went to the supermarket just to get some stuff. I think we're gonna cook dinner tonight because we've got a little kitchen here, just save some money. We've decided we're gonna have breakfast here and lunch out, and then dinner's at home for tonight and tomorrow night. But I thought it would be a good opportunity to show you our accommodation. That's the entrance to the accommodation. Then you walk through this little path, and we've already seen so many little creatures, like these little giant, it sounds gross, but like these giant rat marsupial things. They're actually so cute. They look like capybaras. And this is our little cabana. It's so cute. It's got a hammock. It's got like a little breakfast bar, this cute little kitchen. It's kind of got everything we need. And then in here is our little bedroom, and there's Griff, and a little bathroom. So there's me. We are just getting ready now to go down to the beach. And we've hired some bikes, so you can hire the bicycles. And I haven't been on a bike since 2019. I actually remember because I was in America last time I rode a bike. And I was scared because it's a no helmet situation and you are going on the road. And the road rules here seem to be negotiable. They seem to be negotiable. But it was good. It was fun. So we're gonna go down to the beach that's like right outside our accommodation, called Playa Negro. That's where we were last night, but it's actually sunny now and we can go for a swim. So we're gonna go to that beach today, and then the main beach in town tomorrow. Well, good morning. It's another rainy, actually no, yesterday was sunny. It's a rainy morning right now. Some of the hardest rain I've ever had in my life, like a couple of hours ago. Crazy. Anyway, breakfast has been served. Griff got waffles again, and I got avocado and eggs on toast. I'm very excited for. I'm just making some coffees, some tea and coffee, except I think like maybe the kettle has stopped working, so I'm on this. That'll be hot enough. I just wanted some more hot water in my coffee. There. Okay, we're off. I've got my bicycle. I'm just waiting for Griffin to come because he left something at our little bungalow. So just said I'd meet him at the end, but our accommodation's just up there. This is the view of our beach today. We've got beautiful blue sky. Our washing is done, so we're going to pick up our washing. We're going to go for a dip at the main beach, which I'm excited for. And I think we're going to have a couple drinks like in the afternoon, evening type thing. And then come back, have dinner, get ready. We've got an early start tomorrow. We're getting picked up at 8 a.m. to go to Panama, which I'm super excited for. I'm hoping that the weather's going to hold up though. Oh, there he is. Let's go, baby.
Ready?
Yep. Okay, we've made it to the main beach in Puerto Viejo. You can see the sand. It's still dark, but it's not like the black sand that we have just a couple hundred meters away. And we've got a beautiful shipwreck here. We're just going to chill here for a little bit, and then maybe afterwards get a drink and just have fun. We've just moved to a different part of the beach, and we've ran into some leaf cutting ants, which we saw in Mexico as well. You can see they cut out parts of these leaves. Like you can see this tree has been...
Yeah, this one's better.
Oh yeah, and then they go down the branch. You can see them there. Down they go. And then all the way up here. Keeps going. You can see them here on their journey.
keep going around here.
One did just bite me on the toe,
Just
but
then?
no, before.
Keep going.
All the way. Who knows where they're going to? Ah, to their nest.
No, I think there's another one down there. It's like they're still going over there as well.
Pretty cool. Pretty cool, but we've just moved over here because the sun was getting a little bit intense. But this is a cool little private bit that we have here. So beautiful. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but we've found the howler monkeys. There they are.
They're the ones that keep us up all
They're
damn
the
night.
ones that keep us up. Oh, there's another one there. Wow. So no wonder it's so loud, because they're there and we're here.
They start going at like, what, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning?
Yeah,
Relentless.
that's when they start. And they don't stop till about 6 in the morning. Griff and I are having our lunch and having our daily chat about Donald Trump, which actually turns out to be every couple of hours because we're living in a crazy...
Because he just keeps doing crazy shit. Like, it's been like 48 hours.
We're having grilled
Maybe
chicken
72.
sandwiches.
The man's a lunatic.
Grilled chicken sandwiches and Panama lager, which is very nice. I reckon it tastes like super dry. Griff reckons it tastes like
Brain.
brain. But this is really good as well. And this is the view behind me. We've arrived in Panama. We've arrived in Bocas del Toro. We've arrived at our island. We've arrived at our overwater bungalow, and it is spectacular. We got picked up at 8 a.m. this morning. Then we had to drive across the border, get in another car, get in a boat, then get in another boat to get here. So it was a bit of a journey, but it's only like 1 p.m. now. Yeah, 1 p.m. now. But I need to give you a tour of this place. This is where our boat pulled up there, and that's like the main like reception restaurant bit. And then we walked along this little deck here to go into our beautiful overwater bungalow. And we got some welcome cocktails, which are alcoholic, right?
Yes.
They're really strong.
Yeah.
They've got rum in them or something. And this is like a little lounging area with a little view down into the ocean, which that actually goes down into the water, which is interesting. Our bathroom. Very cute, very cute. And out here is the best bit. Oh, that's the view. That's the steps down into the ocean. Directly in. And then our bedroom's through there, but I'm gonna go through because you have to see the view. And it's a massive bed with like a ceiling fan somehow like installed into it. And if I get onto the bed, and open this up, you can, that is our view. That is our view. Is that not the most incredible thing you've ever seen? Ah, it's just perfect. It's better than I thought when I booked this place. It's so cute. We're here for 2 nights, and then we're here for another 2 nights on the islands, but a different island, Basimentos, which I think is, I don't know which island, I'm just making that up. But yeah, wow. And they give us free kayaks, free snorkeling. We've got breakfast being delivered to the room as well. We're just having a walk in the little nature reserve that is attached to our hotel. Very rickety. Very, very rickety. We're keeping our eyes out for sloths and whatever else we can see.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
We are just back. We ordered some dinner, but because we had such a late lunch, we just got some like picky bits for dinner, just some like spring rolls and garlic bread and stuff, and they're gonna deliver it to our bungalow. They were like, do you want it in the restaurant or the bungalow? I have it in the bungalow, sir, but this is our view from the lounge room window. So stunning. So pretty. You get more of an idea out here. It's so beautiful. Good morning. Had a beautiful sleep. Beautiful sleep. And our breakfast has just arrived. I did wake up, it was like 9 a.m. pouring with rain. But it's kind of stopped now, but you can see how much like it's raining. But oh yeah, the blue sky's opening up now. Here's Griff in bed. Okay, now we have the full breakfast. So we got some fruit, some juice. I think that's the whole order for the tea, and that must be my coffee. Eat this with this view. Beautiful. We've just been lounging around today, and look who's just turned up. Who's turned up in the car? I was wondering where you went. You don't have the key on you, do you? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna hop in. Well, the verdict was, we went out and we couldn't really see anything, but also, it was party when we went out. So now Griff, oh, the sun's up. I'm gonna see if he can see anything. Whole lot of nothing. Just amazing how quickly the weather changes. Like today it's rained 5 times probably. Yeah. Like pouring when we woke up, then it got sunny, then it was pouring again, then it got sunny, then. Okay, as you can see, it's quite rainy, but we're waiting for a water taxi to come and get us because we're gonna go into town for dinner, and I found a spot that does like traditional Panamanian Caribbean cuisine, which is apparently very cheap. So that's what we're doing. Will it offset the $20 US it will take us to get in and back? Probably not. Probably equal out. With beers it might. But we want to go and we'll have dinner in town anyway. More. Yeah. Something to do because we've been here the whole time. But it's been like a gorgeous day. Sorry, I'm just laughing because we came up here to sit down because they're like, oh yeah, just wait for the water taxi and this like little cabana thing, and some woman was like standing there with an umbrella, so we sat down and she turns around and she goes, baby, forget it, they just took our spot. And we were like, oh, like sorry, like we're just waiting for a water taxi. She's like, don't worry about it, and walked away.
Okay. I don't know why you want to wait over here with the where the water taxi comes, but okay.
We'll be gone in 15 minutes. So basically they call a water taxi, takes like 15 minutes to come, and then we'll get on and probably get saturated, but that's okay. That's okay. The border taxis have roofs. Well, we'll see how it goes, but this is where we're waiting. That's like the main bit, the main restaurant. And our little big cabana is over there. But we shall wait. I'm actually really hungry because we haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Very budget conscious today. We had a bit of a starve day, didn't we? Here we go, pulling up. This is going to be a bit of a journey, I feel.
This could be a bit of a trip.
But we're doing it. What have we got to lose?
We have 12 minutes to go and we're already set. This is a terrible idea, Eleanor.
Well, that went about as well as it could have gone. And we both got sick. And the restaurant we wanted was closed. As you can see, this is completely saturated. Before we went to try and find the restaurant, Griff wrung out his shirt in the street. It was so wet. And then we went up there. Este cerrado is closed. But now we're getting some tacos and some 2-for-1 cocktails. What can you do? Another classic tale. Could be better, could be worse. Oh my god. We're home. Wait, I'm vlogging, baby. That was a night. That was a night. It started off just simple. Hey, let's go into town for dinner. It's like, what, a 5-minute boat ride, if that? 8-minute boat ride into town. You know, it's raining, but how bad could it be? Get absolutely drenched on the way there. So drenched to the point where it's like, this is just funny now. Like, no one can be mad about this. This is just hilarious. Then we get off of the island. We're like, okay, let's go to this restaurant that I've researched, obviously. Oh, it's closed. It is closed. So then it was still torrential. So then we just go to like the nearest kind of open place that looks decent. We get some really good tacos, some really good margaritas. We got 4 margaritas, 2 beers, and 2 sets of tacos for like 65 Australian dollars, which is pretty good. Pretty good. It was a lovely venue. Then we went across the road and we found like this place that I think is an American zone, like a sports bar type thing, and they do beers for $2 US each. So we were like happy with that. And then tell them about your betting game.
Okay, so for $1 US, there was 5 dice, and you had to like flip them over, and if it was 5 of a kind, you would win like 200. At the time, it was $212 US.
Yeah.
I got this fucking close.
Yeah.
I got 4 5s and a 4, and I was like,
so close. And then some guy was like asking Griff, he was like, how do I play? And we told him, he's like, I'm addicted to this stuff, like I probably shouldn't play it. And we were like, probably not. Then we went to the supermarket because we're going to a new resort tomorrow. So a 6-pack of beer from the supermarket in Costa Rica was what, baby? $11 US, 12 US dollars for like a 6-pack of local beer. We come here, 6-pack of local beer is $5 US, and we're like, oh, okay. So now we're really getting a distinct difference between Panama and Costa Rica, even though we're only like an hour from the border. So then we get a 5-pack of beer, 6-pack of beer, some snacks or whatever. I'm like, let's get on the boat. So we go on his boat, and he's like, gets a bucket, starts bucketing out water from this boat. I was like, should we get in this? Get in the boat, some other lady comes in, they're like speaking Spanish, we're like, okay. Then he like kind of can't start the engine, we were like, okay, cool. Then he like gets 50 meters out and just stops the boat. I think he was Googling where to go. Yeah, but he stopped the boat for like 3 minutes and I was like, is the boat not working? No, then we got here. Good morning, baby. It's our last morning at this accommodation before we go to our next one. Well, it's all over for Eclipse Del Mar.
Yeah, because you kicked us out.
But now we're on our
I told you weren't allowed to shit down that little thing.
Now we're on our way to our next place on the island, Bambuda Lodge, which will be fun as well. Okay, we have made it to Bambuda Lodge, which was only like 5 minutes on the boat just to a different island. This is the view. You can see the ocean there. Cute waters. This kind of spring thing that we've already tried out. Even though I was scared I was going to fall through, and then we're staying in the jungle for it. Which is kind of like a dome effect room. Which is very cool. Got some beach towels, which is useful because ours are in the wash. And this is the bathroom. Okay, now I'm doing my vlogging. So,
Why are you vlogging me?
well, I can be in it.
Oh, well, okay. No, that's okay. You can vlog me.
I'm just showing where like the main bar, so the bar and restaurant is up there, then you've got the pool, and then this is our view. And Griff is sunscreening up, and you've also got
The
that
extra sun safe out here, baby.
water slide, 45-meter water slide, which I'm so scared of it.
What?
Oh,
I don't understand why you're like so scared about it. Like they wouldn't still have it if it was a hazard. Like you literally just go down it, you end up in the ocean. Bob's your uncle.
I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit because my anxiety's bad today and no one cares, especially Griff. My anxiety's bad today and Griffin doesn't care.
Trying to do everything I can to make sure that you're okay, but yeah, right. I don't give a shit. Asshole.
Maybe we can make money off this.
What? Make money off what?
Rubbing
Oh,
these.
Jesus.
Guys, I'm trying to relax right now, and one of the staff just came over and spoke to Griff and was like, "You guys together?" And he's like whispering to him, and all I heard was snake. And there's a fucking snake on this thing. It's
Said
tiny.
it's not dangerous.
It's not dangerous. That is a snake. That's its tail. And then there's its head. Oh my god.
Hello. Hello.
Griff loves the snake. I'm neutral on the snake. I don't love the snake, I don't hate the snake.
Can you put it after this one?
Griff, do you want to introduce the vlog today? I haven't actually said what we're doing.
Well, we have sauce and dolphins, and then now ordering some food. I still don't know whether we're eating the food now or we're ordering it for later.
I think we're ordering it for later.
Okay. Then we're gonna go snorkeling, I guess. And then are we going to an island? I'm still not quite sure what's happening.
And what's the status of your body and brain? Pickle?
Oh, I'm fragile. I'm quite fragile, but I'm okay.
Hungover?
Not as bad as I thought I was going to be.
Yeah, same, to be honest. I thought you were going to be on the vomits.
Nah.
I'm here too. And look, it's very clear water. Despite it being, you know, not the best day.
It's probably not the best day for this.
Probably not the best day for this. And we've been on that boat. The sun is finally out. We just did some snorkeling. And this is our spot for lunch, where we were earlier. And the water is so clear. You can see so many fish. Finally, some afternoon sun. And the snorkeling was so nice. We saw so many cool coral and everything. Hopefully it's a yummy lunch.
Ich will da wirklich niemals tauchen.
Even on.
Well, it's our last morning in Bocas del Toro. And we've actually found that they do flat whites here. So very happy.
Short flat white.
Actually, by the way, I'll try it. Let me try. So good.
We should have recreated.
Okay, we finished our breakfast. Oh, and we're going back up to our room now to finish. Well, we've pretty much done the packing, but we're just gonna finish up. It's a bit rainy, but we have to. Little bit rainy. We have to get the boat from here to Isla Colón. Then we have to get another boat to Alimantes. Then we have to get on a bus to Boquete. So all up, it's probably going to take like 5 hours. But, you know, the crazy thing about traveling is like the thought of getting and just like being on a bus for 4.5 hours actually brings me joy. I'm like, sounds good. Not having to do anything, just having to be sat. It's the little things, you know. It's wet though. It's wet. I'm kind of sick of everything being wet. No, it's not cold. This is our little walk up to our jungle cabin, which I'm not sure I showed you before. I mean, it is very cool. Covered in vines, covered in leaves.
Leaves and vines.
Leaves and vines. But yeah, the next 2 nights we won't be on the coast. We'll be kind of like in the middle of Panama, I think, in the jungle, which will be fun. I think there's like a fair few waterfalls, and I will say this is the one thing I found traveling as an Australian is I'm never that impressed by waterfalls. Every time I go and see a waterfall in another country, I'm like, okay.
Okay. Like after you've seen
I've
the
seen-
Blue Mountains
yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff, or like up in Lismore.
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
like, okay, cool. It's there's a pool of water.
Yeah.
That we can swim in.
Yeah.
Sick. We
Yeah,
need those.
because I feel like the ones in Lismore are so good because like they're never that busy. Whereas every time, like the ones we went to in Bali, we were like, okay,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't
it was
know.
fun.
it's always
It
fun.
was
But I'm
good
like,
to do it for the day, but
I
like,
wouldn't go to Boquete for the waterfalls.
Yes.
We're going there for the hike. You know, so because we've been talking to a few people, and they're like, oh, the waterfalls. It's like, girl, I don't know how to tell you this. I've seen that many waterfalls. And they are all waterfalling. Apart from Niagara Falls. I did see Niagara Falls and that was crazy.
Yeah, but that's like
That was
that's
insane.
a big waterfall.
That's a big waterfall. Is that even classified as a waterfall? I guess it is.
There's falling water.
There's water and it's falling. Anyway, we're going to get packed up and we're going to start heading.